Hi, this is Max with Family Piano, and standing right in front of me is Kawai's new KDP-120. Now, Kawai just recently released the 120 and the KDP-75. And between the two, the 120 gives you 40-watt speakers and the RHCII action. And now, in my opinion, the RHCII action is the very best plastic keyed action available on the market today. So the RHCII action is just a real solid action. But today we're going to focus mostly on how this instrument sounds. Then I'm going to give you, my thoughts and opinions on this piano, both as a pianist and a piano teacher. So I'm going to cycle through all the piano sounds and the majority of the non-piano sounds. There's 15 sounds in total. So it uses Kawai's Harmonic Imaging sound engine, and I'm going to be playing on full volume and recording on an external recorder to give you the most accurate idea how this instrument sounds. So we're going to start with the Concert Grand, which as always comes from a Shigeru Kawai SK-EX full Concert Grand sound. So here we go. Alright, so that was just about all of the sounds on the KDP 120. Now, in my opinion, these 40-watt speakers, this is a lot stronger than what you're going to find on just about any other instrument in this price range, which gives you a really satisfying sound. Now, the sound engine, Harmonic Imaging, it's a really good sound engine. It's a very clean sound, and there's a lot of depth to it. In my opinion, together with the action, the RHCII action, it's a very realistic feel. Now, if you're an advanced player, you might be better served, and I'm talking, early advanced onwards, by looking at the CN series, the 2939, or even up to the CA 4959. That series just has even stronger speakers, even better sound engines. So it's going to give you an even more realistic feel and give you a lot more room to grow. But if you're in the beginning range to the intermediate range, this KDP 120 is an instrument that can really take you, a nice, good amount into the future. For most people, this is going to be plenty enough to last them a very long time. Let's see, any final thoughts here? It is compatible with Kawai's new piano remote app. This one I'm using right now is actually Sound Museum. I figured it would show up a lot better on video. But to give you an idea, the piano remote app for controlling the sounds on here is very similar to, this is the Kawai CA79, very similar to the touchscreen display on here. So, my final thoughts here. The KDP 120, for its price, is an extremely solid digital piano. And it really outcompetes just about everything else in this price range on realism and on enjoyment to play, I would say. If you're looking for something that you can make good progress on, that can sustain you for a long time, especially if you're a beginner or intermediate, then the value you're getting for this instrument is just tremendous. If you're looking at the 75, it's definitely worth the jump up to the 120. You're looking at like a 25-ish% increase in price. But I'd say it's almost double or more than that, the actual utility that you get out of it from the stronger speakers and better action. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions on the KDP 120, feel free to send me an email, max@familypiano.com. I'm more than happy to help out however I can. Thank you very much for watching.